Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Reaper Gaming. I'm Shifter. Today we're back on Minecraft. Let's get into it, shall we? So, last time I found my old spawn. I found that spawner, or that we had previously. Let me see. What did I put that as? Oh, I'm still using that one. That's not good. Yeah, no, that is the not good. There we go. Need to figure out how to get rid of the other thing. What did it? Anyway, let's see. Where is... Let's see, that's Poison Gem. Where is that thing? One portal. Waypoints. Okay, locate. There we go. We need cave layers. Okay. We need to move it to, let's see. Y2, X 1490, Z. You know what? It'd just be easier to just teleport there. Hop down here. Okay, let's see. Just get rid of that. Make a new one. Mob. Farm 1. And there we go. Now we can just go back home. And there we go. We got the wither skeleton skulls we need. And I can just turn that thing on whenever I feel like it to get more. But today, we are going to be completing a fresh start quest. We are going to defeat the wither. To do that, we need glass. Let's see, we will need 26 glass, if I'm doing my math right. Actually, no, I think 28. Just because of the recipe. There we go. Now then, let's go throw this in here. And let our Pokemon fuel that. Bread. Yeah, I'm mainly doing this for bread. I don't really need anything else from in here. I mean, I'll take some of the Pokeballs. And maybe 8 of the stones and gems. But everything else I'll just leave in here. Yeah. I'll probably come back and empty that out every once in a while. That is a temporary setup anyway. I have bigger plans in store for it in the future. So yeah. You don't go in there. Everything else goes in here. There we go. Then we need coal or charcoal. Let's just go ahead and grab a couple stacks. I guess this 1 stack will be enough. And we have a full stack over here. Okay, how's our glass coming along? Another thing we can do while we wait. This is actually my first time in actually getting a golem from a Geodude. Evolving it from a Geodude. I kid you not. Actually, I think I might have done it a couple times when I had multiple games from the same generation. For example, like, ooh, hey, he's max level, so I can evolve him. Hey, I got 2 more I can evolve. 3! I love everything at their final evolutionary stage. So let's go ahead and throw them all out. Rillaboom. He wasn't my first choice in the game, but oh well. And then Talonflame, which I still can't ride. I'm going to need a new flying type. Actually, I guess I'll have to look into multiple Pokemon and later, or Cobblemon, or whatever the heck you want to call them. Anyway, you might be wondering, is double aid? Double aid, I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Its final evolution? No, it's not. In fact, its next evolution is like the entire reason why I like this Pokemon. Because it looks cool. We give it a Dusk Stone. And then evolve. There we go. We got Aegislash. And its new ability. Okay, let's see. It is Stance Change. Which basically all that means is it'll change between a defensive and offensive thing depending on the moves we use. So for example, let's see, let's get rid of this one. And we were to let's give it King's Shield. And let's see. Iron Head. And Sacred Sword. I think those would be, I think that's a good combination. Yeah, so now if he uses King's Shield, he'll, which I believe is a defensive move, he'll switch over to that, to that form he's in right now. But if he were to, say, use Sacred Sword, he'll switch over to his offensive form. Which I think is kind of cool. There. Now they're all at max. Might be wondering why I need all this stuff. Oh, I need this glass and charcoal. If I do this number, and then that number, I get tinted glass, which, well, from upgrading utilities, which is witherproof. So now all we need to do is go down to the bottom, which I already cleared out, and dig up, say, here. So let's see. So we need to put the piston here. And then 1, 2, 3. Then we can start putting the glass there. So we need one more up. Okay. my math is right, then that should be a 3 by 3 by 3 a hollow cube. Can't see because it's tinted glass. Now we can go back up. And then we can just throw that there, I guess. I think I used up all my iron. Did I seriously use up all my iron? I seriously used up all my iron. There is no iron left. And we only need the one. Throw that in there, take that. Okay, let's see. We need one of these. And one of these. And 4 of that. Is this cheating? Some might say yes, some might say no. Do I care? No. This is, well, all this really is doing is making something that is already possible in the base game a little easier. Now, if we were to come down to the bottom, mine that, put that there. Why isn't it working? Oh, right, peaceful mode. Yeah, duh. One sec. Normal. Wither defeated. And we got some rare candies out of it. Unfortunately, that is the easiest of the bosses for us to deal with. Because I don't think... You know what? I haven't tried fighting hostile mobs with Pokemon. So let's go back to the skeleton farm. Or a mob farm. 1. And then going back down to the... Actually, I guess we have to go home. And we'll just go ahead and take all of that, throw that in there, and throw those in there. And put that away. And then go back down to the bottom. higher. There we go, Gardevoir, go! Yeah. I'll have to look into how that works. Because I don't have the foggiest. Okay. So, well, that's that. What adventure quest have we completed? Oh right, evolution. Then let's see, what can we use nether stars for? Nether star fragments, nether star hooks, various bags, heart containers, a new location upgrade, the unbreakable template allows placing without using durability. Apply the template to your stick in the smithing template on the smithing table. Okay, that's good. Master balls, master candy, ability pouch changes the ability of the Pokemon it was used on onto their alternative hidden ability. Beacon, chunk destroyer, experimental, mutating powder, shiny card, switch of Cobblemon's shiny status. Huh, is it consumed? That's my question. And then there's the mining machine digital. I'll have to look into the Cobblemon Utilities shiny card. Let us head to the home. That was fun. Still need to figure out how to fight hostile mobs with Cobblemon. And worst comes to worst, I can put a ranch down. I could put a pasture down there, and just throw a whole bunch of Cobblemon in there, and that should do the trick. Throw that in there, throw that in there, throw those in there, put the coins in there, and then let's go to see about battling our next gym leader, which will increase our level cap by 1. Seriously? Oh, there we go. Not exactly our best thing. I really need to switch up his moves. Let's bite. Use Will-O-the-Wisp. And now it's burned too. Okay, so it don't work like that. Gotcha. Ah, and now, oh, now Umbreon is down. Let's see. He's probably flying type. No, he's a ghost main. Fascinating. Roll out. It knows Magic Leaf. This would be annoying. A ghost type against a ghost type is not the best standard challenge. But it was super effective, and he is a oh, and he does specialize in and he does specialize in attacks, so let's see. Let's do Snatch. Okay, now our level cap has been removed. So I don't need you anymore. Thank you. You know what? Let's go ahead and go through and change up everyone's moves. So let's see, let's change Branch Poke for Beat Drum. Screech for Uproar. And Taunt for Knockoff. Umbreon. Let's see. Let's swap. Let's see. Feint Attack never misses with 60. This one can miss, but also flinches. Let's swap it out for that, because this move's power is doubled if the target has already taken some damage in the same turn. That is a great move for if the opponent, if you're fighting doubles. Not so great otherwise. Don't want to do double edge. See, takedown maybe? No. Let's do Snarl. What does that one do? Use out something which lowers the special attack stat of the opposing Pokemon. Okay. Talonflame. Flare Blitz. I'm pretty sure that deals damage to both. Let's see. This also damages the user a lot and may leave the target with a burn. This is more of a I'm going down, but I'm taking you down with me move. Steamroller, Heavy Press, Rock Throw, Stealth Rock, Earthquake. Yeah, I'll swap that out for Earthquake. Do we want to do steamroll, well, steamroller, or heavy press? I could also do explosion. Once again, I'm going down, but I'm taking you down with me. The funny part is it's a 5 PP move. I guess if you're using revise in combat or whatever. Yeah, I think I will give it explosion. And I think that, yeah. Let's check out Gardevoirs. Yeah. Okay. And let's go ahead and throw that in there. The next one needs a Dawnstone. Where are my Dawnstones at? Dawnstone. I really need a Pokemon that has a move like Full Swipe. It is a Dawnstone, right? Yes. Raise it to 39. What you looking at? Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and throw our diamond coins in the ATM. I have 11 netherite. I could even throw in emeralds to store my emeralds if I really wanted to. But that would probably require an auto trader before I'd even consider doing that. And what Pokemon is in here? Bug type. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, it's bug ground. So ice would be preferable. I guess let's scan it. Here it is. That doesn't give us anything to go on. Oh, it's Bug Rock. Earthquake. It is higher level than us. Ooh, that's... We can't do much to it. You know what? I want to try a different one. So Sacred Sword's not going to do much, but Iron Head probably will. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's stronger for us anyway. Yeah, no, that's... we're not ready for something at this level yet. Are you the flying type specialist? Knock off. Switch. Golem. Roll out. I said roll out. Let's see, let's switch to... Umbreon. See, we can do Feint Attack. Let's go with Bite. Okay, that's like my absolute nemesis. So let's swap out for him. Burned. And then let's see which one's stronger. Aerial Ace. Flame Charge. Flame Charge. Does Pluck just automatically move first or something? You're a tanky boy. Oh well. He served his purpose. Not the best plan, but... Eh. Stance change. Oof! That hits hard! And it flinches? That is a powerful combo. The next guy's a steel, a steel coat. Well, a metal coat. If I'm not mistaken, that means there's a non-zero chance that is a metal specialist. Oh, it's a steel type specialist. So let's go find ourselves a metal coat. I know I have some. There's one. Looks like I was right. Knock off. Okay, he's confused. Knock off. Switch. I'm going to switch over to you, because you have Sacred Sword. And you do, when you hit like a truck. Okay, that Thunderbolt hit like a truck. And now he's a Steelix. I was going to take that thing down with me. Let's see. Drill Run or Ice Ball? Ice Ball. I don't think I have one of you. I do not. Sacred Sword. The mill tank outpaces me. Okay, now Gardevoir is not as tanky as Honedge. There we go. Luckily, it used a non-100% and hit rate move and missed. There we go. And now we have ourselves a Miltank. Yeah, we're gonna want to actually level up our crew before the next before we challenge the next guy in the circuit. But I'm happy. And you know what? I think we made great progress today. And I think that's what we're going to do for today. I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye.